Hi everyone, let's solve today's daily Lico challenge question. The question is body strings. Let's read the question. Given two strings S and goal, okay, return true if you can swap two letters in S, so the result is equal to goal, otherwise return false. Okay, so if I can swap two letters together and the result is equal to goal, then I should return true, otherwise false. So swapping letters is defined as two indices I and j such that I is not equal to j, and swapping the characters si and sj. Okay, so for example, if I swap a b c d, if I swap 0 and 2, right, if I swap b or 0 is a, 0 a and c, then it will be c b a d. Okay, so I was thinking, my question is, if you can swap two letters in S, so I can only swap once, right? I think so. I can only swap once, and the letter should be equal to goal. Okay, nice. So let's see. S is equal to AB and goal is equal to BA. So yeah, I can swap two letters and it will be equal to BA. So this is true. And for this question also, I don't even need to swap two letters. It is already equal to AB. So that's why it is equal to false. Okay, so it means that I need to swap two letters here, AB and A. There are AB, and so if I swap two letters, then it will be equal to BA. So it will never be equal to goal if I swap two letters. And for this question, S is equal to A. Oh yeah, even for this question also it will be, um if I swap A with A, then it will be AA. So it will always be equal. Nice, it will be true. And the constants are as the length, colder length, so it will be at least, there will at least be one letter, it will not be empty. And it only consists of lowercase letters, so it consists of lowercase English alphabets only. Okay, nice. So let me think, how can I do this question? um I need to swap two letters. I think that, suppose if there is SHOBE, and here there are so many letters, right? There are 1 2 3 4 5 letters, and I can swap A and S. I can swap so many things. Interesting. Suppose the goal is SOB, then what? Then, so first condition is that if as that length is not equal to goal that length, then return false immediately, right? Suppose there is H now, then what can I do? Then I can just, there is, okay, so if I am looking at as it's fine, H is not there, so it means that I will need to, since H is not in its position, so I will search the position of H here now. So when I search position of H, then okay, I find H at this position. So it means that at this position there should be, so okay, I will do it again. So there is S H O B and A, and there is S O B H and A. So I'm here and I'm traversing both at the same time, so S and I, they are both equal. Nice. H, okay, they are not equal. Now for these two letters, for these two strings to be equal, on this one swapping, what I need to do is I need to find J here, right? H here. Okay, I found H, and So I found h j is equal to 0 1 2 3. So it means that at position I, it means that I found h at position j is equal to 3. It means that at position I is equal to 3, there should be letter O should be there, right? If there is no letter O, then it means that it is false. Yeah, that's it. If there no if it is not equal, then otherwise false. So this is one position. And okay, so suppose suppose at position I is equal to 3, 0 1 2 3. Suppose at this position there was O, then I could have swapped, right? Then it would have been O and B, sorry, O and H. Okay, this is fine now. Now I think that I should continue in another letter. So when I continue on other letters, then it should be still equal. If they are not equal, then also it would be, if these two letters are not equal, then it is still even after, it means that even after I swap these two letters, it is not equal. So yeah, 0 should be there, otherwise false. And then continue with comparisons. If one false, then return false. So first compare two characters at position I and J, at position I. Yeah, so this will also be at I. So I will keep on comparing. Okay, I equals I, nice. Now O and B are not equal. It means that now I will start J, and then I look if there is some O here or not. If two characters not equal, then look. Then I will look for then I will start J at I and look if there is another character somewhere, right? So since O, there is no any O again, so it would be false. Then search goal to find that character. So this means that if that character is not found, then return false. Otherwise check if that character position Otherwise check if it is swappable. Swappable means if sg, if check if sg is equal to goal I, right? So b so suppose O is here, then I need to check, right, if sj at this position, so 0 1 2 3 4, I also need to find at this position there should have been b, then only I would be able to swap, right, O and b. So if it is swappable, then that's fine. Continue with comparisons. If not, yeah. So that is one strategy that I was thinking. I think there are also other strategies, but let's try to code this one. So let I is equal to 0 and let I is equal to 0. So while, so what we can do is in the beginning only, if the length, if it is not equal to that length, then return false, right? And while I is less than as that length, I have to continue doing that, right? While I is not less, so what I do is, if I is not equal to goal I, then what should I do? That is the question. So if it is not equal, then check if it is swappable. I think that 2 letters in S, I think that I can only swap once, isn't it? Can I swap it multiple times? Like suppose here is H O B A, and suppose there is A S and B H, then it means that this is swappable multiple times, right? This I can swap A and S. So let's see if this is equal or not. Suppose if this is SHOB and if this is ABOHS, then what is it? Oh, expected is false. So it means that I can only swap one time, right? So okay, it's okay. Check if it is swappable. Since I can only do it one time, right? So already swapped. It is not, if it is not equal, if it is not equal and already swapped. Suppose if this is not equal and swapped and it is already swapped, right? Then if it is already swapped, then just return false because they are not equal. Otherwise I need to check if it is swappable. So how to check if it is swappable or not? I can just call a function swappable or not. if it is swappable, then I would need to return a position. So suppose this is swappable at position j, then what should I do? What I was thinking is, like, suppose there is SHO and if there is OBS, then since this is not equal, so j would be equal to 0 1 2, right? So okay, j would be equal to 2. So it means that if j is equal to s, then that would be fine, right? So I'll just see if sj is equal to goal I, then it means that it is swappable. If it is not equal, then return false. If this is equal, then what I would do is I would just say, actually I don't even need swapped is equal to false. I can just say that swapped j is equal to -1, and let's say if j is equal to 0, if j adds some number, it means that it is already swapped, so return false. Actually what I should do is here, if it is j is equal to 0, if j adds some number, then it means that it is already swapped, right? If j adds some number, like what I can say here is swapped in swapped position. If swapped position is at some value, then it means that it is already swapped, right? So find, I can say find position, find character in goal. So this is swapped position, and find character position in goal. So suppose if there is no any position, suppose if I don't find any position, then if it is equal to -1, or what I can say is, if swapped position is still equal to 0 only. If it is not, if there is no any swapped position, or if there is swapped position but then return false. So these are the two conditions where I should return false, right? I mean, so this find character position, it will return 0 if it doesn't find any position. So if this is 0, or if it is not equal to, then it will return false. Otherwise nothing. So that's it. And another thing is, suppose swapped position, suppose if I already find swapped position, then Suppose like si is not equal to goal I. If sort position is already there and I is not equal to sort position, then I should return false, right? So suppose S and A, they are already 0, right? So sort position will be equal to this will be, it will find O, this will find as at 0 1 2. Sort position will be at 2, right? Okay, that's fine. So sort position is equal to 2, so it will continue. H and B, they are also not equal. Suppose if they are not equal, right? If they are not equal, then if they are not equal and it is already swapped, then it will return false. But suppose if they are equal, then it would continue looking at this. Suppose this is also equal to O, it will continue. Looking at this. Okay, now we are finding, so A and S, they are not equal, right? So since A and S, as they are not equal, then it will see A and S, they are not equal, but these are already swapped, isn't it? S and O, they are already, what is here? Things would happen. S H O S. So since okay, so O and S are not equal, but since they were already swapped, isn't it? It is at swapped position. So I is not equal to swapped position. Swapped position is already there and I is not equal to swapped position. I should also check this as well. I think I should check actually here only. If it is not equal and okay, they are not equal, but I should also check if I is equal to even before this, actually I should check. If I is not equal to sort position and Si is not equal to goal I think that I should put -1 here. Okay, so if I is not equal to sort position, right? Because I do not want to check if it is already equal in sort position, and Si is not equal to goal I, then I'll see if there is sort position, then it's not equal to -1, then it means that already swapped, so I return false. Let's see if -1 is truth value or false value. 0 equals to false. This is true. -1 equals to false. This is false. Okay, so -1 is not falsy. Okay, then what I should do if sort position is not equal to -1. Actually -1. If sort position is equal to -1 or as sort position is not equal to if it is equal to goal, then it will not return false. So only at last it will return true. If I come up to last, then it will return true, right? Okay, now I think that I should write this function. Oh my god, I have already taken 25 minutes. Function character position goal, and I should just say that constant j is equal to I and while, or what I could do is actually, I don't even need to find, I think there is a function find index of or something, or no, actually I think there is a function like find index of in Java, right? Index of, so if there is a is equal to shob or a Sugathapa, and if I say index of, sorry, a dot index of suppose s, then it is 0. Index of a is 0 1 2 3 4, right? So it will only index of sort string and position. Okay, so if I want it after position 0 1 2 3 4 4, then after position 5, then okay, so that's good. So what I can do is I need to find goal dot index of character will be si, and position will be, I think, I plus 1. Yeah, so this will give me swapped position. So it means that I need to find this character si after position goal I plus 1. If I cannot find it, then it will return -1. This is really complex code. Let's see if this will run or not. I think there will be some errors. Okay, if it is AB, then output is true, but it should have been false. Nice. So if it is AB, then why is it returning false? Oh, nice. So if it is AB, then what I can do is, or as that, if s is equal to goal, then return false. Oh no, I can't do that. What I can do is I can see swapped position actually, AA and AA. I think my old logic was wrong from the beginning, because I only did it when it is not equal. But what if it is equal? Then also I might be able, like I might have been able to swap it, right? So this is AA and another is AA. I'm feeling so embarrassed or something like that, because this is an easy question and I took 30, I'm like taking 30 minutes to do this. So how can I solve this problem? If both strings are identical, then also I might be able to swap it even if they are equal. If I is not equal to swapped position and si is not equal to goal I, if you can swap two letters in s, so the result is equal to goal. Return true if you can swap two letters in s. A is not equal to A. If given two strings S and goal, return true if you can swap two letters in S. So the result is equal to goal. I think that if the if it is exactly equal to goal, then what I can do is if it is exactly equal to goal, but still I'd be able to swap two letters if like suppose if it is exactly SHOPA and SHOPA, then also I would be able to swap two letters if they both are very equal, right? So how to know if there are two characters that is equal in that string? Maybe I can check if there is duplicate character in that string. If there are duplicate characters in that string, then I would be able to swap it. Or what I could do is A and S. If they are both equal, then I might be able to swap. I mean, that is also one way. Like if S is equal to goal, then has duplicate characters, then I could return true. If S is equal to goal and if they are both equal and it does not have any duplicate characters. If it has duplicate characters, then return false. If it is equal, then they are equal and has duplicate characters. This would have been true. Okay. As is equal to goal, right? They are equal. And as duplicate characters true. Why is it true? Who said that size? Okay. Said as size not. One test case has failed. A, B. Expected is false, but output expected is true. Okay. What's happening? Goalage, this one. Then it will be I, right? So be I, it is equal. This is also equal. This is not equal. C and B, they are not equal. Okay, I'll find another C then. If I find, oh, okay, actually I find another C, and yeah, that's a good point actually, because this C because there is ABC and there is ABB. Okay, that's fine. If I mean, I don't have to B and C. I might also swap it with C, this C, you know, not just that one. So okay, these two are not equal. I will have to find another C, right? But instead of this C, why not swap with this C? Will that cause any problem? Suppose I swap with this B, then it will be A and B. C and B, they are not equal. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this would have been false. Then expected is true. This is AA and this is BC. I don't get why is expected true here, because Here see C and B, right? So C and B, they are not equal. So suppose if I swap with this B, this will be B and this will be C, then it will be this is B. Output is false. Okay, what I should do is, I think this is B and I am trying to find this C, right? So I found this C, but I know that this is not equal to this C. This should have been equal to so this is C and this is B. This is C and this is C and this is B. Okay, even if I don't find that it is equal, then actually there are so many positions for C actually. If this is not equal, then I should look at another index, isn't it? If swap position is equal to -1, then I should return false immediately. But if sort position is not equal to goal I, then maybe I should try to try to find another position. Swap position is equal to goal index Si. Try from another position plus 1. While J is not equal to -1, sort position is equal to goal index and J. If J is equals to -1, then return false. Otherwise if S swap position is not equal to goal I, if S swap position, so constant J is equal to I plus 1, and while J is not equal to -1, then swap position is equal to goal dot index plus index of Sij, right? And if it is not equal to goal I, then J will be equal to sort position plus 1. J is equal to swap position plus 1. So what should we do? J is equal to I plus 1 if sort position is not equal to minus 1. Then return false immediately. If they are not equal, then then I will try to sort from another position, right? I will continue until j is less than that length. Oh, this cannot be constant. If S soft position is not equal to cool I, my god, why is my mind not working? If S soft position is not equal to cool I, what am I trying to do here is I'm just trying to check if S is equal to cool or not. What's time? 8. I think this is so fine. If say position is equal to -1 or soft position is not equal to cool I, then return false. Only one test case was failing. Okay. So in this case, what I should do is I need to return. Wait, mine it is about to be complete. Goal at index of si comma a plus 1. I need to continue it. If it is not equal, then Golder index of Si, comma then return false. Oh my god, what am I doing? That's so funny. If it is equal to -1, then return false. Otherwise, keep on doing that. This was too complicated actually, this solution. How can I make the solution better? Because I'm using set here. Even if it is, I'm only checking if it is not equal, then if I can swap it or not. Let's say the solution. Indentation, first of all, as and goal should have same length. This again, initially before swap, all characters except indices x and y were equal in strings. While in updating characters, it will we can iterate over all indices to check if characters at only two indices are different in strings as and goal. If we have one or more than two indices having different characters, then it will be impossible. Oh, nice. Space complexity also, actually the set will only have 26, so the size will still be O of 1. Yeah. Okay, so this is my solution. Just for this solution, the space complex, I am not using anything to store anything. I am not using anything to store that is growing, but for this one I am storing all the values in set. So yeah, so anyway, time complexity is O1 and space complexity is O of 1. Okay. So yeah, this is my main solution. Okay. I will continue. I think I'd want to see how they did it first. Like, I did not think of anything like this. Say if string s is equal to n goal, we have to swap two characters such that it will remain the same, which can be achieved by performing the swap on two characters that are the same. So if s is equal to goal and string s has at least one character appearing multiple times, then it is possible to swap two characters in s without changing it and keeping. If s equals to goal, then oh wow, what they are using the same, like my same logic actually. As map create an array to store frequency. If any character has a frequency of more than one, then we can swap those two same characters. Thus will return true. Oh my god, I didn't think about this actually. Like, they also did similar. Their logic is similar to my logic. I thought that this was a very bad logic. I thought that there is some logic that will incorporate both cases, when it is equal and when it is not equal, but that's not the case. So they are also doing the same way. Nice. If it is not equal, then we keep two variables, both index to minor, to store the indices, and we iterate over each index, and if characters are not the same, then we store the current index. If it's equal to -1, then it means that it is a first index with different character, thus we operate first index is equal to I. If it is not equal to -1 but second index, it means that this is the second index with different character, thus we have to second index. But if first index and second index are not this means that this is a third index with a different character, and it is not possible to make both strings equal using one sub, thus we can return. Actually, like, the logic, the idea is same. Now all characters of both strings are the same except the two indices, so as first index must be equal to goal second index, and as the second index must be equal to goal. Okay, nice. What I am thinking is, like, there are so many use cases in this question. Like, first one was when it is equal also, it is swappable. That was one edge case that I missed while doing this question, and another edge case was this one. I mean, I was trying to swap it with the first character that I found, but there might be another character, like this was the case, right? So when I was looking at this, I was trying to swap it with the first character I found at C, like this. But I should have also considered other characters. I mean, if this is as O, P and A, and this is as H, O, P and A, suppose this is A and S. Well, this is also S. So here what I'm trying to do is A and S, right? So this is different. So I'm trying to find the first S here. Okay, so these are not equal, right? This O and A are not equal, so I return false immediately. But I should have tried looking at this one. So suppose these are two letters. Then when I find any two characters that is not equal, I try to swap it immediately. I tried to find first S. I mean, I tried to swap with the first S that I found there. But that did not work, right? Because when I swapped with first S, then these two are not equal, so swapping is not feasible here. What I should have done is, if this is not swappable, okay, nice, I should have looked at another character. This is swappable, right? A and S. See, S and A, they are swappable. Yeah. So those are the two edge cases that I missed. I think that so what should how should I have improved? The first edge case where I did not consider for the case where two strings are not equal and then duplicate characters, that is fine even if I miss that. Even if I miss two string, I mean even if I miss that edge case, that is fine, because that is like little tricky, but I should not have missed this second edge case. I think that to look at that, I should have played more with this example, played more with the examples before starting to code, or before being sure that okay, this is my idea. With this video that I'm making, it is really like, this is not a quality video at all, I feel like that, and I'm not even sure if I'll put this in YouTube. But I think that I will put it because I am posting my videos at YouTube not because of the reason that many people will watch and they need a quality video, so I should post quality videos. That is not my intention. If that was my intention, then I would have made these videos differently. But my purpose for this channel is just to record while I'm doing it. That's it. There is no anything. There is no, I'm not trying to make quality videos or anything like that. I'm just simply recording what while I am solving. So yes, I will post this because that's what I did. I recorded while I was solving this question. Though this video is not a quality video and it is kind of embarrassing, the way I solved this question or the way I explained it, I feel I'm feeling embarrassed to, you know, uh, to, I'm feeling embarrassed to imagine what people would think when they are watching this video, but still, I'm going to post this because this is just for being, I don't know, like I already said what it is for. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye.